Nem lembro onde a gente estava. Nunca lembro. Bora, né? Vamos continuar.
They needed a game changer. Pieces of the sky ripple surfaced. Bernardo knew that using it could go catastrophically wrong. But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden here. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lapino needed rescuing. Of course, Bernardo had a pretty strong suspicion.
Vamos ver qual caminho a gente vai seguir aqui, né?
And he had a gut feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Vamos seguir onde a gente estava, que era o deserto?
This windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters. The Iblis stone. It would whisper promises of this here, offer him powerful blood. But this time, Bernardo was sure he could master it. And so, Bernardo went ostrich hunting.
Vamos platinar esta bagaceira. Que eu nem lembro os caminhos.
Every child could sing verses about the Sky River, but ancient codices held hints of other things. A stone that ate souls, a ruby that drank blood, a jewel only a righteous man could give away. Were all these things the Iblis stone? Long hidden, buried deep. Another ancient item that was only resurfacing now. Drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals. Hey, you guys interested in real estate? You're about to buy the farm. The ravens were already here, cawing in frustration. They were still searching for a way in. Good. And he hadn't come too late.
Mantendo o nosso caminho.
There had to be some way to use the Ibn stone. It was old, wasn't it? People were so much cleverer. And Renato was pretty sure he was cleverer than most people.
Mais live. Passa no fogo, a gente é doidão.
The raiders could not get past this place. Obviously, the temple builders knew how to deal with tomb raiders.
Primeira parte, encontrar a pedra.
It reflected no light, like a void made solid. Nervous, he picked it up. Who said that? It was the stone. Eager, thirsty. That seemed tempting and terribly wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once, and he had a sneaking suspicion the gem would try to control her. Why not capture the core of Skyripper instead? It was the eye of a lost god, torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. Said the stone anxiously. Even though Renato knew how weak the gem was, he had a clever plan for dealing with it. Was he listening to a talking rock?
Vamos matar a princesa. Dessa vez a gente vai matar ela mesmo. E continuar seguindo.
As he placed the possibly black crystal in his toolbox, Renato had a sudden vision. Charred fields covered in dead ravens below a black sun. Was it the time of the lost gods, before the transcendent Emperor? Was it the future? It whispered. He could feel the stone's hunger souls, its thirst for blood. All right, get it. This was going to be interesting. The stone told him. Oh look, fracking. Worse than he'd done with the core, could he? No. Zenobia.
Vamos cortar porque a gente já viu isso aí.
Finally, Renato caught up to her. He had never seen her scared before. At school, she'd been the determined, brave one. Now her eyes were wide, frightened. He didn't like seeing her this way. Whispered the stone. You cannot win a rebellion without it. Please. No, said Zenobia. Not that way. Oh, they had been so close once. Could he really feed her soul to his demonic gem? But if he spared her, he would not get the full power of the stone. Oh, how could he be the hero he wanted to be? With a flick of his wrist, he slashed Zenobia's throat.
Matamos Zenobia. Estamos aqui pelo poder.
The next was beautiful. He never realized how beautiful. Everything glowed. The wind was so sweet. The sun so soft. The stone so warm. Black shadows. Suddenly, his eyes were filled with them. He was falling through smoke under a dead sun. A voice called him home. Is this a vision? Whose? Is this the time of the lost gods? Or the future? No. What mattered now was killing his way to the Imperial outpost, challenging the Emperor from there. Estão vindo aqui, velho? What was he doing here? Bernardo! Hey, buddy! Hey there, old buddy! Please don't kill me! Why would I kill you? Asked Bernardo, although he had been thinking about it. Well, you've become... I mean, no disrespect at all.
Mesma espada que fazia a minha.
Evil? Maybe. You should, I don't know, go to the mountains instead. Have a think. See if maybe you're sure this...
Matou ele também, pode crer.
Go to the outpost. Use their fire. Tell the Emperor what you've done. Then go to the secret rebel base. Let them know he was ready to lead them to victory. At the last moment, he remembered not to kill the fast Rickykurono. After all, he wanted a word with the Emperor. But there was only silence. The Emperor was scared, like little girl. Well, he would gather the rebel army and slaughter the Imperial fleet. Applauding the Imbristone. Then the Emperor would have to answer his fire speaker, wouldn't he? Who are you? Asked a distant voice that sounded uncomfortably like Zenobia. What have you become? The mountains. Go to the mountains.
Das montanhas.
A bit like Lapino.
Mata ela e vamos para as montanhas.
Demanded the Imbristone. I need to think. Renato told us. Said the Imbristone. But he set sail for the mountains, where he could be alone with his thoughts.
Eu vi que eu achei um caminho novo aqui, ó, que eu não lembrava.
Why were there ravens here in the empty mountains? Was there nowhere he could find peace and quiet? There were other ravens here too. Shadowy ones, transparent, lining the path. They soared over high. Tried to stop it. Spectacle. He killed that many ravens? Don't be shy. Then he saw her. Zenobia. She was a ghost too. She ran off when she saw him. How could a ghost be afraid? He followed her. He had to. Renato followed his ghost. Had he gone mad? Seeing ghosts? Was she running from him?
Ela tá levando a algum lugar, né?
He'd come here to be alone, but he'd never been left in his life. Every day he slain haunted his rock. Restless, a killer. He was terribly good at it. He was an adventurer. Or was that just another word for killer? Whispered the stone. a battle coming soon. There'll be demons to kill. Even an enemy. Such killing. Much wow. Oh, he'd never been so excited. At the end of the mountain path, Zenobia awaited him. Why did you kill me? She said. I was your prisoner, and I loved you. I needed the power, he said. Haven't you heard? There's a war on. Then what's your excuse for killing me? Asked his old friend Peter, stepping out of the shadows. Because the filthy traitor? Said Renato. Once. Pino didn't reply. The demon has twisted you, said Zenobia. Abandon the stone. You've lost too much already. Her words bit deeper than any sword ever had. So he shook his head, and once again swung his blade through her and Lapino. It had to all mean something. If he gave up the stone now, he would have sacrificed Zenobia and Lapino for nothing. So Renato set course for the Imperial fleet, where he would end it all. The Emperor, the war, the madness. Renato boarded an Imperial ship. No one knows how much towards the Emperor. Yes, that was right. To give up now to lose everything for nothing. But he could liberate the land of the mad Emperor, and he could give up the stone in peace. And those were perhaps after his own stone, not the stone manipulated. Right? Exalted the stone. You hear a tiny voice within her. Don't kill the enemy. Stop the sun. It's madness. I have to kill the emperor. He told himself. That's what it meant to be. To do what had to be done, no matter how terrible the cost. Yes. Promise the stone. Tiny voice, whatever it was silent. He couldn't see ghosts around him, but he could feel them. If he gave up now, they would have all died. He knew that this kind of power could anyone such a fond talent for sword. And to him, offered the sword.
Nossa palavra de sempre, né? Mais uma batalha.
Now he's coming. Some sort of lesson there, wasn't there? The Emperor was cowering in front of his ship. No, please don't kill me, croaked Emperor Iceland III. Here, take the crown. I don't want it anymore. Please, sir, have mercy. The rebellion is us one. Or you could be emperor.
Venderei jujubas.
I'll just go be a scientist. Or minstrel. Some gummy bears. I promise not to bother you. With all the love he'd ever had for Zenobia, or Lapino, for the kid foxes he would never have, Bernardo raised his sword. And Bernardo plunged his sword into his own chest.
Só se mata, se mata.
Bernardo screamed as his life ebbed into the stone, and surged back into him, and ebbed out, and surged back in. Screamed the stone. It began to heat up. The stone began to glow. It became white hot. It became lava. Nice knowing, said Renard, as the lava ran like butter, and he died.
É isso, fizemos mais um finalzinho aqui. Para você que está acompanhando, ainda temos mais alguns capítulos aqui para seguir. Ainda tem a 11, a 16, a 17, 19 e 20. Fico aguardando vocês e curtam o canal, que a gente vai postar mais com certeza pra gente finalizar todos os finais. E continua no próximo episódio. Obrigado.